Hey everybody, it's Amanda from timetravelhypnosis.com and nwaouttheiremom.com. I was being prompted to do a channeling today for Lionsgate, and I'm not usually one for portal dates or dates in general that I need to channel special messages for or anything. But today, you know how that works. I was just prompted to sit down and do it, and I did. And as the message came through, my heart just felt so well. It's still, my heart is so expanded right now. But unlike other times when I get like a download or an encoded message or, an energy comes through in a wave, this one feels anchored. It's not going to stop. It is here and it's going to stay like this. So I feel like there is an energy anchored in this message, and instead of just like reading it as though I've channeled it, which is what I've been doing because my channelings can take longer, there are pauses and things. So I'm just going to read to you guys what came through because it's a little different and it's kind of exciting. So anyway, so here goes. Dear ones, the energy coming through you right now, and we will say through you, not your star and not your planet, is of a higher vibration, you might say, than what you're accustomed to. But you've been slowly rising to meet this wave or frequency. You have been practicing so that you can now match it, and you are feeling the effects of it. You know it is within you. You know you have done the work, in quotes, and you know that you can now not go back to any lower vibration. In fact, you cannot even be influenced by any lower vibration or frequency than this. Now, because of this new higher vibration you have reached and now will maintain, there may be some dramatic shifts in your life, but do not go into fear over this, because you will not, as we have said, sink, in quotes, back to any old vibrational patterns. You as a Lightworker collective have all agreed that it is not necessary to return to the old level of frequency, and so you will maintain your current high, in quotes, status. We remind you that while we use these word choices, that no level or frequency or vibration is any better or worse than any other. It is simply the choice you have made for this particular time, also in quotes. And so we would say that even though there may be chaos around you, and even though there may be those who are around you who are not at your new level, it will yet not be difficult for you. There are characteristics of this new transmission or embodiment of more of who you are, which allow you to analyze but not take in this old type of energy. What this might look like, for example, is that things that made you sad or unhappy in the past will suddenly not feel as bad. In the past, you were able to logically reason why you should not feel sad, but you still felt sad. You still felt the sadness. In this new paradigm, which may take a bit of time to integrate, you will merge the logic of it, or the higher knowing of it, with your emotional body so that you have fewer negative polarity emotions, but you can hold the positive polarity without it. The reason for this is that you are holding that new energy now as a part of you. As a result, you will feel more of it and hold that feeling of unconditional love and connection to all consistently and continuously going forward. We are your galactic family, sometimes called the Arcturian Council, and we thank you for allowing us to come through today and to be a part of this beautiful journey with you. So there it is, and my phone has shut off. Sorry about that. When I finished this, it was probably 11:11, but when I looked up at the clock, as you know, a few seconds later, it was 11:12, which is a progress. It's a sign they use to show me I'm making progress, or we're making progress. So I take that as a sign, and I feel like the identification of them as something different. Usually, they just end it and they just say, "We thank you," but they're signing off feels like a new level of knowledge of things for me. So anyway, I thought that was pretty amazing because that sounds like we can now hold a higher polarity without having to feel the negative counterpart of that. which is really cool. I mean, and I feel like that's, what the event is all about. We get this, positive polarity of this love that we are, embodied, but we don't get the junk that shows us, like we've seen enough of the junk to know we are love, we get it. We don't have to hold on to that negative anymore. There's no balancing that needs to be done, or, not as much. Anyway, if you want to share your thoughts, I know a lot of people are doing Lionsgate messages, and they're probably doing it right now, which can also be why I'm feeling this high heart, feeling. Anyway, if anybody has anything they want to share about this, or if you've seen something else that you want to share, go ahead and put it in the comments, because, we all love that stuff, and we all want to share the good news. I hope y'all are having a great day, and if you're not, don't worry. They said we just have to integrate this a little bit, so it's coming. I love you all, and I'll talk to you again soon.